prosecuting any other targets of opportunity in at grid square, over. Stalker 2, this is Vulture. You have Falcon 2-1, flight of 2 F-35s at Angel 12 pushing north of the MSR. 2-1 Alpha, over.
Right, good evening guys, and welcome to the Pygmi Skirmishes videos. And today we've just finished the AI500 event. What a great day that we've had. So these guys that I play with through the event, you know, friends that I play with regular. So here we have.
My name is Darren, also known as 12 Gauge.
We have
Mike Swords, also known as Gringo.
We have.
My name's Tom Rockets, known as Behind the Tree Guy.
And then we have our mate here,
Chris, aka Dozer.
So throughout the day and the weekend we had some objectives. The main objective was domination, dominate as many flags and points as we could. We also had miniature objectives throughout the day as well. Can everyone remember what they were?
Let's defend the bridge. Defend the bridge from the enemy team planting explosives. I think that's the last I heard anyway.
I'll be honest though, I remember to smash the tan.
Yeah, smash the tans. From what we can recall, there was little like Las Vegas chips, betting chips.
Still got mine actually.
Yeah, I've still got mine. And if you managed to kill an enemy, you could search him for one of these chips. Those were extra points. We had big playing cards
as well,
yeah. Big playing cards dotted all around the site.
I never saw one.
I seen a few.
We all got grabbed pretty much straight away.
First thing then, we went straight down to the town.
Some kid came running back.
Some kid come running back with the car and they're like, good lad. So each of us have different loadouts and different weapons that we've used. So Darren, what loadout and weapons did you use?
I use a very cheap Taiwan gunplay carrier, just fairly generic, and I just run pump action shotgun.
No, what?
A Tokyo Marui Mark 23 is my sidearm.
What brand is your shotgun?
Sima, if I remember. Yeah,
is it Simia or Simon? I never know.
I just got it.
Someone correct, is it Seema or Simon? Okay. Mike, what did you run for this weekend?
TCS, Warrior with the carrier, ASG Scorpion Evo, ASG Shadow Servo.
So, how did you find it through the day?
Amazing. There's one word for it, amazing. They're the best 2 days I've been off the lad ever.
So Tom, what do you run?
I run a olive drab Warrior DCS with an olive drab Warrior gunfighter belt. Primary is a Scorpion Evo with an MK23 as a sidearm.
So you get many kills through the
I got a fair few kills, but I also burned through a hell of a lot of mags.
And a bit of pyro too.
Yes, quite a lot of mags.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I think we all burned through a considerable amount of pyro.
At one point I nearly set myself on fire.
Yes, you did.
At least didn't nearly blow your foot off like Mike.
I think with all of us that are, you know, our group that attended must have been maybe 300, 400 pounds worth of pyro.
Yeah,
maybe.
Easy.
So nice one, Enola Gay. Chris, what loadouts did you have?
This weekend,
like 4 times.
Yeah, it changed about 4 times. But the main bit is a Condor flash belt with a Cobra buckled duty belt in, and that way just swap everything out there. I wanted something nice and light for the weekend. I did start out using my VSR, and that broke. And then I switched to my WE Raptor, that broke.
You weren't having a good weekend.
And then I was forced to use just my pistol, and then that got a jam, and I had to break it to fix it.
Oh.
And then I got bored, decided to go and get drunk. Sat through a raffle and won an Evo. Yeah. So today I've been running an Evo all day with 2 of his mags, and it's been really good.
So ASG looked after you this weekend?
ASG definitely looked after me. After I won the Evo, the reps grabbed me. Paul gave me a cap and one of each of the line of BBs. So I left probably with about 12,000 rounds and friendly smoking.
Amazing. Well done. We were all
I could have done with that, to be honest, this weekend. I need cheering up.
My alarm for night.
His arm's going to get considerably stronger with the speed loading technique.
I've got seriously strong thumb.
I've got a tenner on him breaking the speed loader with 1 thumb.
Implosion.
Just in half, not even a plunger.
What I ran this weekend, I ran the Tipman M4, which had DMR'd. And I also ran my Umrex HK45. Didn't manage to use much pyro except smoke grenades to cover you guys to move.
He used a lot of them and we didn't move.
Yeah.
No, I was
Thanks
just
for that. No, burn through like
pretty
fair amounts of smokes, and then you just sit there and go, ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, the purple smoke Pygmies over there.
There was a lot of variations of smoke grenades.
Yeah, those were all purple.
It looked so amazing though.
It was really good, yeah.
And I ran my Warrior Olive Drab DCS as well, with a gunfighter belt, so I could kind of share the load as well because the Tipman is quite heavy. And we all had restrictions as well, didn't we? On ammunition.
Yeah.
So what was it for AG full auto?
600 primary weapons, it's 600 rounds. If it's DMI limited to 300, if it's sniper limited to 150. But that 600 rounds counts for each individual weapon, so you could run 600 rounds in your M4, 600 rounds in your pistol if you wanted to carry that many mags. But,
and Schwarzenegger Irato.
Well, there was no loose BBs or any kind of speed loading in the field.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to bomb up in field.
We weren't allowed to bomb up in the field, so it was straight back to respawn, our main respawn points to bomb up, get ourselves sorted, get quick hydration because it was just full on all day.
Yeah. Speaking of respawn, I particularly like the medical.
Yeah.
You got 2 patches, and every time you got hit, you removed a patch.
Yeah.
And that meant you put it away and you were back in the game. Yeah. You got hit again, you did the same, and then that was pretty much that. And
yeah,
self-explanatory. It worked really well.
I'd say first day pyro was an instant respawn.
I think
second day they changed it to standard medical.
I think
there's a lot of heated tempers.
They called it shredded, didn't they?
That kind of,
yeah, a couple of people got really annoyed on Saturday. So
yeah. How about the facilities on site? Because these two actually stayed on site, whereas the rest of us stayed off site.
I'm a pansy, I like my bed.
yeah. Well, I was quite comfy. I had a nice comfy airbed, a mattress. I did get attacked by a couple of mosquitoes and my arms a bit bitten up.
He says mosquitoes, but he's just shit and got shot.
He gets shot in the armpit.
Salty.
Yeah, overall. I was like, it wasn't too bad. Sleeping area is big enough for everyone. Lights out 12, enough roof, store all your gear. Not all went missing, which is the main thing for everyone.
Yeah, it was really honest.
If you're not leaving your stuff on site, you're always worried that something's going to go missing. I left my brand new Evo on my bed, went for a few pints, and came back and it was still there, so no, I'm happy.
There was lots of honesty, lots of handing in of
lost property.
Lost
yeah.
I think Mike at one point lost his Alpha Tech and it got handed in.
Yeah, there was a few pistol mags, M4 mags.
Hench Airsoft found a pistol at the back of the hill, and
wow.
as soon as it happens, Marshall comes over, grabs it, straight in. I think the guy's got it back already.
So it just kind of shows the calibre of the airsoft community as a whole, really. You know, 400 players from all different backgrounds, and even different countries. We had guys from Denmark.
The guys
16 hours.
Yeah, the guys that were staying up with me drove 16 hours straight here from the Netherlands, 800 kilometres each way, and they're now driving back 16 hours from get home till early hours tomorrow morning.
Fair dues to them.
And you know what? They were great guys, even if they were on the tank team.
They made great targets, they were lovely.
Yeah.
So, like, on your personal opinions of the day and the sites, you know, everything that we did. So, what was your personal?
Amazing. Best weekend out I've ever had.
Yeah.
It just felt like a festival. Atmosphere in the sleeping area and stuff. Everyone's got the tent, everyone's got the camping gear out, and they're all, they're just chilling out after the game's finished. Everyone's having beer and pizza. It's very relaxed.
What can go wrong?
Airsoft and beer. Pizza, beer, airsoft.
Beer and airsoft could go wrong somewhere if you're not careful.
We're consumer professionals.
I'm a consumer professional. If you can't do something drunk, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
Exactly. I like your philosophy, man.
Mike, what would your personal opinion be?
The weekend on the whole was just amazing. I think it was one of the, wasn't like tan team, green team, that was it, everyone mixed. It was, you walk in, everyone, okay. It was everyone just gelled and mixed. There was no
standoffish.
Yeah, there was no standoffish. Everyone's just so happy to just see each other and have a laugh. Fantastic.
Everyone got on.
Yeah, everyone got on. There's no trouble, no arguments, no.
There was a couple of little heated words every now and again, but that was just
nothing major.
Probably just because the team was wearing far too much. You know, the cars were getting dirty.
The heat of the battle as well.
Tom, what would your personal opinion of the event be?
In terms of how it was run, I thought it was brilliant. It had the right amount of sort of professional play, go for the objectives, as well as not being too over the top to the point where you feel sort of, well, hang on a minute, I don't need to do this, why am I being told what to do?
Yeah.
You felt like you wanted to do it in the end. You wanted to take the positions because they sort of pushed you in the right way.
Encouraged.
That's the one. So that's the word I was looking for.
It wasn't like, do this, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
it was, right guys, I need 5 years, if you can go to the left, that'd be so good.
That was one of the things that I was really happy with the way it was run. Every time you died, you went back, and there was a guy we called him Dad.
Yeah.
He was in our spawn, and basically you'd feed him information about where you'd been and what was going on, give him a situation report, and he would allocate you to where you needed to be. And they had a map, and it was very professionally run. It's one of the best events I've ever been to.
Yeah, they had team radios out, command radios between some of the bigger teams.
I had some sort of teething problems with that style of play at first, because I was kind of like, he was like, we need 5 guys on the left, and I was like, what if I don't want to go to the left? I want to go for my own.
What's your choice?
He's the rebel of the group. Eventually I kind of sort of, normally I just do just wander off on my own, do my own thing, but I found that after a while I got used to it, and it was really good because he's just directing you to where the firefights are.
Yeah.
So you're not missing a second of action. You know, you're getting in your bomber up and you're going straight back into play.
So what about you, Chris? Your opinions of the weekends?
Honestly,
the toilets went downhill pretty quickly.
The toilets
God almighty God.
It looked like someone had stuffed an air cannon with chocolate pudding and fired it at the wall this morning. That's pretty much because everyone went out for a drink last night. I'm not going to judge people, but some of them got in at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know my limit. Right. Well,
and apparently I'm the sensible one.
Yeah, you are.
I had to get back and charge his batteries and get his rig out the car so he could sort himself out.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Well, as far as the weekend went, I was marshalling, and the actual event itself went fantastic. Spot on. Marshals were great, team leaders were fantastic. The banter between all of the team members and everything, fantastic. Yeah, really good. Met some new friends.
Oh yeah.
I've already had messages off the guys from the Netherlands because they want to play some Mafia 3 when we get home tomorrow. There's obviously, I had a bit of bad news when I was in the queue going in on Friday. I lost my job. So I'm going to be playing a lot of video games as of next week and playing a lot more rehearsals. Welcome to the club. Yeah, welcome to the club.
Oh man. Well, I found
team jobless. But yeah, apart from Saturday morning sniper rifle, so I'm firing, so that went in the case, and then I brought my M4 out, and someone had lost 150 FPS, that also went back in the case. So I decided to go and get drunk, and but today I had probably one of the best days airsoft I've had for a
sweet weekend for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, to be honest. But it's been great. So I can't thank the guys at AI500 enough, and if they definitely put one on September again, I'll be going again.
I will definitely be coming to another event. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I had such a great weekend, not only from the events and the way the marshals ran everything, the way the organisers had everything, even the stalls. ASG turned up, ICS, Enola Gay, Airsoft World, and a few others as well, and Viper as well.
I'd just like, while you're at it, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to the guys at Hereford Kit Company, because they came up for their first ever outing as a shop this weekend. And we cleared out their shop. Yeah. Who was this? We cleared Hereford Kit Company, that little guys, sports, wounded vets, something I'm really big into. We support all the big American brands that also do the same. Black Rifle Coffee, and mainly because everyone loves the Drinking Bros podcast.
The charity for the...
Yeah, Pilgrims was there as well, supporting
not one of their bands.
They had the charity auction and that as well last night. it all went down really well. Yeah, I'd say match point is done. I would see them at another event because I probably would have run out of coffee by then. And I'm going to need some more because you took all my money.
Don't forget that you will be on the bar as well. They worked really hard last night.
On the bar, did work really hard.
Well, if you're going to be playing video games all the time now, you're going to need a lot of coffee.
Oh yeah. Well, I bought 4 bags and a t-shirt.
That'd probably last me.
I'll give it 2 numbers. For that long.
With Danny's dance move.
Yeah.
As I said, I thoroughly enjoyed the weekends with, especially the hard-working marshals, the guys who ran the events.
It's very smoothly run, wasn't it?
Yeah. You guys, I had so much fun with you guys as I always do with this event. The way we play together, we didn't really change.
Yeah.
If anything, it worked better.
Yeah.
I thought.
And even
there was more communication.
Yeah, even if you got split up as a team, you're still part of the bigger team, and you just went with everyone, and you'd eventually meet up because obviously we smashed the tans.
Yeah. Oh yes.
And we all met up at the end and drove the tans back into their spawn. That the most of them gave up and went out. So
yes,
says it all, really, doesn't it?
So I don't know what my highlight of the day was. I think it would probably be meeting Airsoft Camman. I follow his YouTube and everything. He's such a nice guy. I'm just happy. I'm just happy with the whole weekend and how everything's gone. What would your highlight of the weekend?
I'd say getting a shot on a guy who was completely not expecting it with a shotgun across a lake. He was looking and he was like, "Oh, it's a shotgun."
In fairness, that is a shotgun on steroids.
It only fires at like 271 FPS, but the hop up on it must be ridiculous.
Cause you've got some fairies or something in there.
And this guy got hit and he turned around and was like, "Was that a shotgun?" And I got him again and then he was like, from across a lake.
Now I kind of already know what used to. Your highlight of the weekend might possibly be, but we'll go with you first, Mike.
Come on, I got mine. I think it's different from what you're going to say. Is on the Saturday,
Jaeger bombs.
No.
Well, that was pretty good. The Jaeger bombs were pretty good.
Saturday night was rough.
I think the first 15 minutes throwing a ball grenade over one of the like buildings. And taking out what easy 7, 8, 9, 10 players with one ball grenade.
They'd all stacked up on the far wall.
They'd all stacked over on the other side of the building. It was just see them all walking out with their hands up was pretty satisfying. But other than that, the weekend itself was just been from Friday coming down Friday morning to coming home now. It's been an amazing weekend by far.
What about you, Tom?
I don't know where to start. If I'm honest with you, it's just. My personal favourite point was probably the last 2 hours of today. It was absolutely brilliant.
It was just mayhem.
Yeah. We'd have different views from the other side, but we absolutely smashed them. We pushed them back into their own sport.
Every
to the point where they couldn't get out. They did manage to break out on one side, and that pushed us back. And then we pushed them back again, and we just kept them there to the point where they actually gave up. Now I know that. I suppose for some people that would be against the spirit of airsoft. It gets a bit boring getting beaten all the time.
Yeah.
But teammanship, the way you play, the tactic, it was just brilliant.
That's how the game flows.
Exactly, yeah. And I don't think I've ever used so much pyro in my life.
I think there was a
point yesterday where they were doing similar to where they were smashing us for a bit.
Yeah.
So it's just there's an ebb and flow really.
It does say something when they have to be given a slight advantage because we're doing well.
That's what I mean, but I think we didn't really get much help. We just kind of stepped it up a gear and pushed forward, even if it was just to gain 5 feet. I think we gained that 5
By the way
feet.
they were playing a lot, I think a lot of them seemed to lose interest in their commanders and what they were saying, where to go. They just seemed to turn up with their friends. So that left somewhere else vulnerable. And we
had Slutty Dog, and he's just like a fantastic team.
Slutty Dog, mate, big shout out to Slutty Dog.
This is the last game, so not much you can do there, but given this, he was on the front line with the rest of us.
Yeah, leading from the front.
And Wolfie as well.
And Wolfie as well.
Wolfie taking the opposite side.
And Dad.
Dad's running everything from home base. Fantastic.
And what would your personal highlights be?
I think everyone already know. The top highlight would have to be. It's got to be winning the ASC Scorpions CV. But other than that, you can't really put moments on it because apart from that, it was like meeting all people that were fucking fantastic. People that you'd never spoken to before, like the guys from home that we talked to.
Super friendly.
All super friendly. Even the some Tans next to us, super friendly guys. Others will come down to our side. Going to make a road trip of it. They might be coming to the summer social if they can get enough spaces.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Where were they from? The guys who was the guys who were by the slide.
Yeah, Robert. And they're from Burnley.
Do you know what, I think I've got a bit of PTSD. I just heard like a hiss round there and I thought pyro.
It's a balloon. It's just deflating them.
Other than that, I've got to meet some like YouTubers I really like maybe Airsoft. He was talking through how to put a battery and meet the Evo, and I was just sat on site on my own because all these when I got pissed.
And this guy wants to take it apart.
I can't help it. I have to take every single gun I own apart. That's probably why they're all broke.
About time we got that on video.
Yeah, I will openly admit it now. It's probably because of me that they are all broke.
We agree with you.
We've got that on record.
We agree with you.
Yeah, now I've got that on record. And also Den Chapman, head Airsoft, just as funny in real life as he is on video.
He is.
Didn't recognise him at first.
He's a big bloke, him.
He really is. He came over to me and was like, I like your patch. And I was like, oh, nice one, you got the cry one. Didn't notice him because the last time I seen a photo of him like on Facebook or whatever, he didn't have a beard. And he was like, oh yeah, I sold it to you. And I was like, oh, you're Den. I was like, nice one, mate. And I just ran after him all weekend. We were getting stuck in it. It was hilarious.
I think I got talking to him and I was just like, hey, you're a big bloke.
Big fella, like it.
It's like, I'm not exactly going to miss you, am I? So, like, through the weekend and everything, would you add any comments, maybe some improvements on, the way it was ran, site facilities, that sort of thing?
In terms of the whole, in the grand scheme of things, I'd leave it as was. It was absolutely brilliant.
It was good. Maybe, possibly, just like smaller side objectives, like we had the chips, we had the cards. Maybe like something that's like not a main objective, like a team objective that you're going to score like team points for, but something else that you could go and say necessarily do to gain a little bit of something for your team. Like you'll fight over, say, an in-place position, like say mortars, which you'd never have mortars when the other teams were getting like completely overrun.
I might have a new one for my favourite thing. I fired an
This is what I thought you were going to say, you see.
I actually put on the radio because Mike asked me where I was and I said I'm firing a mortar, and it's the fastest I've ever seen him run.
He was standing next to me and then all turned around, all air was fucking high cap rattling. I was just like,
I got this super cool.
Yeah, because that was shortly after you turned around and did the tree comment, wasn't it?
On purpose, just to let you know.
So we had the mortars. Like I remember hearing you sort of running off
really quickly.
Just
apparently giggling like a schoolgirl.
Yeah, he was.
I think when I got to use it, that was even better.
He was very giddy.
Yeah,
he actually.
I was quite annoyed the fact that I had to stand in and watch you use it, and then when he went, okay, you've had your go now, does anyone else have a go? I'm like,
it's the first time anybody's ever thrown a Scorpion Evo at me.
So I love it, but mortar.
That was super fun. That mortar was super fun.
Yeah, it was.
Right, well, thanks for that, guys. I really do appreciate everything.
Not a worry, it's been a pleasure.
As always.
It's been great. And I'd like to thank, all the guys at
AI500.
Alcoholics
Oh, hopefully we don't need the AI.
I might need
that.
So thanks to all the guys at the AI500, all the stall owners, everybody who attended. It made a fantastic weekend. So that's it for another one, guys. And if you would like to leave a comment down below if you did attend, if you wanted to attend, or you've attended previous events, let us know down in the comments section. So whether you liked it or not, whether you wanted to attend this event and couldn't, you'll get to see some footage from here. So thanks again, guys, and until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.
Come visit us at Alpha 55 Airsoft.
Oh yeah, do that too.
Oh, have a quick heads up.
On the t-shirts.
You might have another one in September.
Oh yes, definitely comes to that.
I'd come, but probably my missus would make me homeless.
can sleep in us.
Just say it's a work thing.
I'm going for training.
I've got a spare room, you're alright.
When is all your airsoft gear gone?
I'll put it in the car. I just want to check it fitted.
So, if you enjoyed the videos, leave a like, subscribe for more airsoft content, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for that, guys.
No worries, cheers.